everyone, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. I filmed this video 3 times. I think I'm having one of those days where normally what I would do is a lot of bulk filming or batch filming where I'll film lots of videos over like a weekend or a week and I won't film again for 2 or 3 weeks. So I've forgotten how to film. My daughter was here, now she's gone in the video. I feel like the makeup is breaking down that I once had on my face. But we're here with monthly favourites. I'm going to try and give you the same energy that I did the first time, not that you ever would have seen that video. And let's go through everything that I wore on my nails for August. So only one mainstream this month. And this was Jewel Very Cherry, which I hate saying. I hate Jewel, I can't say it. And this is one of the collaborations with Sally Hansen and Jelly Belly. I do periodically grab these if I can find them. I just love them in general. I love the Sally Hansen collaboration polishes. This was good. It was not what I was expecting in a way. I wasn't looking forward to it. I don't know, like I was just like, I'll wear that when I get round to it. I got round to it, I loved it. So it's a beautiful cherry base and then there is a really strong blue pink flash, and that's the element of it that I really enjoyed. I felt like it was so glowy, so shiny, built up in 2 coats, which is unusual for Sally Hansen to dry. They're normally more 1 coaters, but 2 coats is absolutely still really incredible. I love the overall finish. I have another one of the Jewel pink. I have like a light pink in this similar sort of finish, so I'll be interested to use that one and see what that's like. But in the meantime, 2 coats of Jewel Very Cherry Sally Hansen Insta Dry with Jelly Belly. Then obviously all the indies. So I'll do the UK and European indies first. So we have one from Miss Sparkle, and this is the last one of the Care Bears collection that I need to show you. So you would have seen, if you've been here for a long time, all 7 of the polishes that I picked up from the collection. They were all white base Crellies, and Grumpy Bear is finishing us off as the last one. So I think I saved the best till last. The one I wore last month, I was a bit like, is this a bit too thick? It didn't build up as easy as what I would like, but this had like the perfect Crelly formula, the perfect mixture. It was great. So it is navy glitters with a few more royal blue glitters and red hearts. You really get all of that really nicely and evenly on the nails. I didn't have to do any digging or swirling. Everything came out really nicely. It built up in 3 coats. I loved it. This was my favourite. Unknowingly, I left the best till last. Grumpy Bear, 3 coats, Miss Sparkle. And if you haven't seen any of these videos before, I always link all the indies and all the names of the polishes in the description box. The UK indie was Endor by Prism Polish. She did, I don't know if it was this year, I think it was maybe last year, a May the 4th collection that was all the planets, and I picked up Hoth and Endor and another one. I got 3 I think, but this is the last one that I needed to wear, and it's a beautiful multi-chrome. So it goes from a green to blue to yellow, and it looks like Endor. Treey, leafy, very natural, naturey looking. It did take 3 coats to build up to be completely opaque, but the shimmer was so beautiful and so stunning. And you may see by some of the colours that I'm wearing, I'm finishing up with the brights and I'm shifting into the autumn darker toned polishes, and this is definitely giving me autumn vibes. 3 coats of Endor by Prism Polish. I've got a ton, as you would imagine, polishes that came from Polish and Beauty Expo, which I did attend in July, and I've put up a ton of videos from that event and my life and all my trips in August. So there's a ton of polishes that are going to come from that, so I apologise that it's going to be very PBE exclusive heavy in this video. So the first one that I got, we'll do some ones from my swag bag that I purchased. So these next 6 are all from the swag bag from PBE, and nearly all of them are new brands, which is really exciting. So my first ever Jen and Berries, and this is called Millennium Sparkle. So it's a really nice mid-toned blue, and then there are silver and black tiny little shredded flakies in there. I love the originality of the Jen and Berries bottle. I haven't seen this shape in any other brand before. I really like the combination of the colour in here. The blue, the black and the silver all works together really well. Built up in 2 coats. So first impression is a good one. 2 coats, Jen and Berries Millennium Sparkle. My first ever swamp gloss, and this one is called Mew Mew. What's a Mew Mew? I still don't know what a Mew Mew is. And this is so unique. This is amazing. So it's a really strong multi-chrome polish, and then there is matte blue pastel glitters in there, which is strange enough. Then it's magnetic on top of everything. I'm not the best at magnetics, I'm getting there. I mean, they look okay in person, but showing that in camera is a whole different thing. So hopefully my swatch will show you it okay. I did do 3 coats just because I think I'm a bit of a novice, but Mew Mew, What's a Mew Mew by Swamp Gloss, 3 coats, so original, so beautiful. My very first Saki cosmetics, and this is Demetria. I think that everybody has got a random Saki in their bag. I don't think there was any, not everyone got the same. This, on the face of it, just looks to be an olive green cream polish, which is beautiful, but it's a jelly. And that caught me by surprise, and I loved it. I love the squishiness, I love the way it built up. You don't often get, well, I can't think of any, like darker, autumny jellies. I think that's really unique and different, and I really enjoyed it. It was a good impression. Would I have grabbed this if I hadn't been given it? No, and that was what was quite nice about it. So 3 coats of this lovely jelly, Demetria by Saki Cosmetics. Not a new brand to me, but this one is Love at Tinley Park by Great Lakes Lacquer. The largest, most dense flaky polish I may own in my life. So it is a denim blue with like 1 drop maybe of purple thrown in there, with these enormous opalescent flakies and a little bit of a reddy orange shimmer. I did get a lot of the flakes out onto the bottle, from the bottle out, but I would have just loved some of the enormous ones, because some of these are humongous, but they were stuck to the side of the bottle. But I got a lot out. It was very flaky, chunky. It was very Great Lakes Lacquer. I loved it. 3 coats of Love at Tinley Park by Great Lakes Lacquer. My very first crystal knockout, and this is called Park Life, and it is a beautiful putty base with really soft gold flakes in there, and also some slightly larger flakes that are duochrome that go between a green to like yellow orange. So a really nice, beautiful, neutrally, again more autumnal mixture, and it was a 3-coater. Park Life by Crystal Knockouts. So many polishes. I'm trying to go through them quickly, but not rush. I'm trying. One from Mojo X Cosmetics, and this is called Hypnotize, and it's just a purple with a silver flash to it. It's fine. It worked out really well. I liked the formula, I liked the bottle, I liked the brush. Everything was good. I just wish that I got a bit more of a jazzier polish. I know the Saki polish was just a green olive jelly, but I loved that, and I just don't know, this was fine, it worked out nicely, but I just wish that I'd got something a bit more jazzy, a bit more crelly, a bit more flaky, a bit more shimmer. I don't know, just a bit more. So that was 2 coats of Hypnotize by Mojo X Cosmetics. Okay, now we go on to 3 Rogue lacquers. One of them was from PBE, and this is the Wind in the City from the Chicago Trio. I think this premiered at the event, but I don't think it was event exclusive. It's a really beautiful, like bright cobalt blue with the most amount of, I don't want to say like, maybe like champagne or platinum-y coloured glitters, flakes in there rather, lots of flakes, by where they're a little bit yellowy gold as well as silver. So in with the blue, you kind of got a bit of a green effect to it, where yellow and blue make green, which I still liked, but I just wasn't expecting that. When I picked the bottle up, it wasn't something that I'd considered that they would kind of blend a little bit. So I did use 3 coats for Wind in the City, our first Rogue lacquer. Now the second 2 are going to be my favourite polishes of the year. These 2 polishes are incredible. It's going to be hard for me to describe these to you. But the first one is Daughters of Triton, which was from Helen Handmade Creation when she was doing her Little Mermaid theme. Yeah, it's a beautiful teal. And then I don't even know how to describe it. It's like crushed up seashells is kind of what it looks like. There's these tiny shredded flakies, and they're kind of a gold and a green and a purple and a black and several shades of green, and it just looks like you've crushed up like a seashell and thrown it in here. It just applied so beautifully, and like just almost just like applying a cream, regardless of the fact that you've got this red in there as well, regardless that you've got all those flakes in there. It built up to be completely opaque in 2 coats. I did do a swatch on Instagram Reels. If you want to see this one being live swatched, I did do one. I've worn this twice. I'm obsessed. 2 coats, Daughters of Triton by Rogue Lacquer. I'm getting pins and needles, I'm getting pins and needles. And the last one from Rogue Lacquer, which is called The Happiest Place on Earth, which is from her Imagineering collection. I think this was a Disney inspired collection, if I'm not wrong. Again, very hard to describe, but it's a sheer green base, and then in here there's I don't even know. There's tiny, tiny matte black glitters, and then there is a variety of green. I just don't even know. I think there might be a blue flash in it, in the polish, and then the glitters are this matte black, and then there's shredded like green, but then there's also a pop of blue and also a little bit of a limey green. What wizardry Rachel at Rogue Lacquer has done to create this, I do not know. It was beautiful, it was stunning. I didn't want to take it off. I wore it for 4 days, which is a long time for me. The happiest place on earth, 3 coats, Rogue Lacquer. Love. Okay, we have 4 random polishes, and then we have KBShimmers at the end. So one from Polish Pickup last year, which was called Lost in 5 by Sweet and Sour Lacquer. I love this one. It was meant to be like those stick-on 90s like earrings you'd get where you just stick them on and then you'd lose them in 5 seconds. So it's a beautiful pink jelly base, and then the glitters in here are super large and funky. So there's stars, there's hearts, there's the leopard print squiggles, there's triangles, there's bars, there's squares, and they're in blue and yellow and pink and purple and gold, and they just dispersed really nicely. Like you had a few on your nails per coat, and obviously as that built up the see-through squishiness came with it. Really nice and opaque in 3 coats. I love the large glitters, I love the concept. Really good one from Sweet and Sour. So Lost in 5, and that was 3 coats. Another Polish Pickup one is Caddilacquer, and this one is called, I think it's Trolljegeren. This was from October last year. It's a lovely blue. I think it was meant to be based on like an ice troll or something, but it's a really beautiful blue with a rosy, you see the shimmer there? It's kind of a gold shimmer in one angle, and there's like a rosy pink in the other, and then there's also blue glitters. So the blue base with the same colour blue glitters plus the shimmer. It did get opaque in 3, it was right on that limit, but I think that where there's the flash of it, it kind of hid any little bit of nail line that was left. Another really good one. All my Caddilacquers have been great. 3 coats of Trolljegeren. Trolljegeren is what I'm going to say. Caddilacquer. We have a hair polish for the video, and this one is called Abbot Kinney. Someone has said that this is like a colour, it's not the same as when it was originally made, but I don't have any reference from that other than I'd seen comments of people saying, oh, Abbot Kinney's changed colour. But it's a putty kind of base colour, and then we have a burgundy glitter, an olive green, and a pink, and a gold. So it's really like weird mixture of colours. Who would put olive green with bright pink with burgundy? Not me. I don't know what Abbot Kinney is a reference to as well. A lot of the hairs have unusual names that normally fly right over my head. 3 coats of this to make this opaque. So weird in the best way. Abbot Kinney by Hair Polish. And one by Dany Vianna, and this one was called When I Dream, and it was a Polish Pickup 2021 November. Another by Dany Vianna, can do no wrong really. But it's almost like it's white, but it's see-through base, and then there's a purple shimmer to it, and then there is gold stars and white circles and half moons. So it's that starry nights, but there's the purple in the background. I don't know if it's even going to show properly in the photo or in this little that I'm showing you here, but I love the kind of element, the shimmery elements, the see-through elements, the whimsy of it. That all kind of drew me into this, and I did get this in a D-stash because it was, I always have it where the month that I love something, I only love one polish, and I can't buy it from Polish Pickup just for one polish, but I did get it afterwards, so I'm very happy about that. 3 coats of When I Dream by Dany Vianna. 3 KBShimmers and then 1 rewear. So one of the ones which was in my VIP bag at PBE is called It's Under the Sauce. And I wouldn't have picked this one up. So again, I'm really glad that I got it because it wouldn't have been something that I would have picked, and I loved it. So it is meant to, I guess, look like pizza sauce maybe is the combination here, but it's holographic, it's flaky, it's shimmery, and it's all in kind of like this rosy gold polish where some flashes really gold, sometimes it flashes very pink, and then you've got the holographic in there. It's very unusual, very different, and again probably a really nice way to kind of do more like, I don't know, like I wear whatever nails in the office. People always say to me what colour am I going to come in, because I wear limes, I wear multicoloured, I wear all of them. But if you have a job or you have an occasion where you want to wear something that's jazzy, but conservative, this might be the one for you. Even though I don't know how easy this is going to be to get, I feel like I tease you every single video by showing you polishes that are limited edition. I apologise. This was beautiful. 3 coats of It's Under the Sauce by KBShimmer. Who is also enjoying my new PBE sticker. We have KBShimmer magnets. We have lots of new stickers going on. I think I've got Sassy Sauce, which is just out of camera. So I'm glad for all the new stickers on the Helmers. The other PBE one from KBShimmer was from the meet and greet event, and this is We Meet Again. And this is a 3-coat polish, and it is this blue with purple-y, greeny pink flash. I probably have other colours in my collection like this. It's certainly not the most unique one I'm showing you today, but I really did enjoy the final payoff of it. Yeah, 3 coats, We Meet Again, KBShimmer. Who keeps their KBShimmer boxes? Because I don't. But I find it really hard to throw them away, so I'm keeping on to them to the very last second, and then I will recycle them. And then we have the last one of this video, other than the rewear, which is Easy Glowing by KBShimmer from their summer collection. I love this. This summer I've become the person that wears lime green and bright lemony yellow neons. I love it. I don't know why I've turned a corner and all of a sudden they are my colours, but I'm obsessed. And this has also got a lovely variety of flakies in there, where they're that opalescent, but they're also like a multi-chrome. So it's like green and yellow and glowing. So good. So good. 3 coats of Easy Glowing by KBShimmer. Well, thank you for sitting through this long video. I wore 6 million polishes, as you can see. And then at the end, on Bank Holiday weekend in the UK, we did go to my sister-in-law's wedding. My husband's little sister got married. So I had a blue dress on, but I didn't want to wear blue with blue. I couldn't work out whether to match. I didn't want to wear blue and blue, basically, is what I decided. So what I did do was wear Mixtaupe by Essie, and I wore 2 coats of this as the base. And then I pulled out one of the China Glaze with the Grinch, which was called Lukewarm Wishes. And this is a almost translucent polish with a blue flash to it. So I thought that way I could kind of have the neutral base with a little bit of the blue without it being blue. I did take a picture of them together because I tried to be a good reviewer for you, so I'll put a picture up of that now. But it's just a reminder that it's always good to play around with what you have and all the different combinations that you probably already own, and I really enjoyed those 2 together. So longest video of favourites video in a long time, actually, a really long time, so I won't keep you anymore. I just hope you've been enjoying me posting twice a week again. May long continue. I'm going to do a review video today. I'm working on another swatch and review video, and I'm going to begin the decluttering. In my mind, I've got them all here. All of my America polishes are just here. So I just want to wear a couple more, just so I can really get a grip on what I have. And then I'm going to start pulling out all these drawers and decluttering, and I'm going to bring you along on the journey with me. I'm going to do it. I'm going to push you to my Instagram to say that I'm going to do a reveal on how many polishes I did buy in America, because when I did my Instagram reel of me collecting all the parcels up that you guys thought was hilarious, a lot of people commented and said what was the grand total. So I'm going to do another one and tell you how many polishes I bought on my America trip, because it was insane. So I hope you had a great August and you're rolling into September. If all of you have got kids going back to school in August and September in America and the UK, I hope they all went back well. Mine are going back. By the time this video has gone up, they will be back at school, and I will be much nicer and relaxed because I've got a little bit more time, and they will be much more entertained and really happy to see their friends and get back to some like normality and routine. So I'll see you in the next one. Thumbs up, subscribe, and let me know all your thoughts and comments, what you've been wearing on your nails down below.